Hello, hello, my beauties and bees, and welcome to Cryptic Corner, where we explore the unexplained, the supernatural, the paranormal and hidden, the mysterious, the alien, the accursed, and the forbidden. I'm glad you guys have decided to join me tonight in Cryptic Corner, and or join me and my live from the Hive audience in Cryptic Corner as we dive into yet another mysterious subject. And this one has been on the docket since the very beginning, and it was surprisingly hard to find quality content of it because YouTube likes to nix grifters and stuff. So when it comes to displays of psychokinetic powers of any type, YouTube is like, no, you can't be having videos of you doing that. That's BS, and they take them down and they cancel these people. So back when I was first diving into YouTube as a consumer, back in like 2006, 2007, up until about 2011, YouTube was a different and wilder landscape, a wild frontier, if you will, of people putting out whatever the heck they wanted, as long as it didn't have like nudity in it and stuff like that. You could put anything you wanted on YouTube, and nobody was really policing it. So there was a lot of real mages and real psychokinetic people and stuff that said that they would teach you how, and they had videos of them cutting a fruit in half with their mind and bending spoons and all that good stuff. Bending spoons, indeed, because I have my spoon right here, because we're going to learn how to use our psychic powers today. So I've been bonding with this spoon for the last couple of days. Just bonding with it, keeping it here when I'm sitting at my desk. I hold it and I love it because we need to bond with the spoon, apparently. But spoon bending is one of the most prominent the psychokinetic feats. When people think of someone with a telekinesis, they generally think of spoon bending first. And that's because of Uri Geller. Uri Geller was like a television personality. Here's what I'll do. We're gonna pop over, and I'm just gonna pull this up so we can. I'm just on his wiki, so we're just gonna read real quick about Uri Geller, just to flavor the remainder of Cryptic Corner. This is not going to be about Uri Geller. He's not who we are engaging with. He is just the one who popularized this type of telekinesis. Geller became famous demonstrating on television what he claimed to be psychokinesis, dowsing, and telepathy. His performances included spoon bending, describing hidden drawings, and making watches stop or run fast. Geller said he performs these feats through willpower and strength of mind. His apparent ability to bend metal objects during his television appearances came to be known as the Geller effect and made him a celebrity. The work of magician and investigator James Randi was the main factor in revealing that the actual methods were stage magic tricks. And the amazing James Randi, he was a great debunker, I guess you'd say, because he shed light on people, like Uri Geller and many others that claimed to have paranormal powers. Paranormal claims. Geller has claimed his feats are the result of paranormal powers given to him by extraterrestrials. The Committee of Scientific Investigation of Claims of the Paranormal was a prominent early critic of Geller. Skeptics, such as James Randi, have shown that Geller's tricks can be replicated with stage magic techniques. Adrija Purich met Geller in 1971 and endorsed him as a genuine psychic. Who is that? Who's this person? Let's see. Was a medical and parapsychological researcher. Yeah, we might have to come back and investigate him and some of his stuff that he's put out there, because Yeah. Geller later denied the space fantasy. Oh, yeah. Geller claimed he was sent to Earth by extraterrestrials from a spaceship 53,000 light years away. Geller later denied the space fantasy claim, but affirmed that there is a slight possibility that some of my energies do come from an extraterrestrial connection. Purich also stated that Geller teleported a dog through the walls of his house. Science writer Martin Gardner wrote that since no expert on fraud was there as an observer, nobody should take the claims seriously. So you get an idea, this is a popular trick, so misdirection. So but we're gonna see what our new found friend, the telekinesis guru, can teach us about these awesome techniques to apparently bend spoons and levitate items. We're gonna learn it all. I'm gonna bottle with my spoon while we watch his intro video here, though. Okay, this is his video for if you wanting to know what he's all about. Turn it up, make sure you guys can hear.
Hello, welcome to my telekinesis tutorial. I haven't done tutorials in a while, but I've learned some new tricks and I wanted to share it with you guys. The reason why I'm wearing a mask is because I burned my face doing pyrokinesis, so I don't want to show my face. But anyways, we're here to learn how to move objects with your mind.
I'm going to use this one right here.
It's very important that you become one with the object. You have to breathe. You have to breathe deeply in.
I usually breathe, so I'm already.
And
guys, I'm already there. Since I was a kid, my parents, they didn't even have to teach me. I just always breathed. So I don't. It just comes naturally to me. So I'm already feel like I'm a natural at this.
Exhale 50%. That way you're gonna always have air in your lungs. It's gonna give you more energy, mental energy. Try to always fill your lungs completely.
My hands are like his too, guys.
But exhale only halfway.
Only exhale half the air. So you're ballooning yourself up like 50%.
And then focus on the object. Like this pen, for example. I've written with this pen so much, for years.
This is my white eyeliner. I use it around my eye before I put on my darker eyeliner.
More than that. Or family.
Right.
So it's very easy to tell the pen. It just has to move. And I don't have to touch it for that. It's like magic. I remember the breathing technique.
You know what? Let me move this front and center. I don't need my keyboard right now, so we're gonna move this front and center. You see? Can you guys
move it?
It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be. I had a place for it right here.
Relax.
I did it! No, not really. I shuffled my boxes around. Did you see it though?
I'm gonna make more tutorials like that. And if you like it, make sure to subscribe to this channel because I can teach you so much more.
I missed all of that because I was messing with my desk.
I can help you to move heavy objects, small objects. I can help you to move water and fire.
Actually, I should have
maybe very heavy objects. Maybe I can even teach you how to fly, but not in this video.
Teach me how to fly! Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for watching.
Alright, we're going to go back to the spoon because this pen doesn't sit up here. Now, I got a plastic spoon too, so we don't have to just do the metal spoon. We don't just have to bend spoons. We can see what we can master. I'm not saying I can master telekinesis, like just master it immediately, but I already feel like me and the spoon are close, right? I'm already in a place where this spoon feels like it's a part of me. I feel like it's my cereal thumb. Like I have my regular thumbs, like two of them, two regular thumbs, and then I also have my cereal thumb for eating breakfast. So, or soup. I tackle soup and ice cream, all sorts of stuff that I've eaten with this very spoon. So, it's been inside me. It's been in my mouth. This spoon and I are like one. All right, so here's this spoon video. We're not gonna start off with bending the spoon, of course. We're just gonna see if we can even move the spoon. So let me know. Let me drop this down just a little bit. Let me know if you can see my spoon. All right. I should have put a different screen because I can like. This is exactly what to do. Not you. We're gonna go. Okay. So you can see me here with my spoon. So we're gonna watch his spoon video, and then you guys can hold on. We're gonna pull him up on full screen now that we're into his the actual video that we're gonna be trying to do. So let's see here what we want to capture. The man bed episode was great. Ah, there we go. That's perfect. Look at that. All right. So you got him with his spoon. You got me with my spoon. Are you guys digging this? I'm gonna keep this poll going too. Please let me know if you like this later time slot. All right. You know what? I got this going on. Okay. All right. Spoon time, guys.
The damn monsters. Whatever.
It's not monsters today. It's telekinesis. And I will use once I master telekinesis, the monsters better watch out. I'll be like, watch out, Sasquatch. You dig with your spoon. I actually had a gardening spoon back at my my old gardening shed. I had a spoon just because you don't need a big spade to do little pots and container gardens. You need a spoon. You're just digging out a little tiny hole. All right, here we go. This is moving the spoon.
I love this spoon.
I love this spoon. Hold on. Go on.
Something happened.
See my spoon moving?
Hello.
Did you see it?
And welcome to another video. As you guys know,
That's telekinesis, John.
In the past few videos, I was talking a lot about your breathing and the relationship to the object you want to move.
Yes, and I explained to my audience that I've breathed my whole life. I'm practically already trained. I'm not like a novice at this. I've been breathing since 1983. So with almost 40 years under my belt, I think I got that part down. Next mission, please.
Today I want to talk a little more about doing telekinesis with objects you don't have a relationship with yet. I stress a lot how important the relationship is to the object. Like this pen here, for example. This pen, this is a friend
Eyeliner?
or like a family member. This is why it's so easy for me to move this object. Look.
That's why it's so easy for me to move this object. Look.
I don't even have to do much. It just happens.
I don't even have to do much.
But today we're gonna talk about an object I don't have a relationship with yet, like the spoon. Of course I've eaten with this spoon, I'm sure many times, but I do have many spoons though, so
I have many spoons as well, not just the one.
If I wanna build a relationship with this spoon, I mean, strong enough to just, move it, with my mind. We'll see how that goes. I mean, it's very important that you, even though you don't have a relationship to
Okay.
the object, you have to try to build this relationship, and that can take minutes, but it can also take years to build a relationship to an object, just like with humans. Am I right? So
I can make this
in
spoon
that
feel
case,
loved, though.
I've never done telekinesis with this object, with this spoon.
I've been doing telekinesis with this object
today
for
I'm gonna
days
try,
now, but that's okay.
and yeah, we see how that goes.
You guys ready?
So first, I'm just trying to focus on this love.
So how's what? Hold on, guys. I need to pick a psychic pose. So there's a few options when it comes to a psychic pose, right? There's a few options. You got your Charles Xavier, right? You got the old classic hand out, like what he's doing here. Hand out over the object, no hand on the temple. Do one hand on the temple, one hand out. Just one hand on the temple. Both hands out. Like I'm doing, because this one shows that I'm not manipulating it. But I do need I do need something to be able to manipulate to shake the box. Like he's shaking his table. I need something to shake the box. So, if I was setting up a rig or something like that, I could actually have like something off the box, like I could be around my wrist and I could be going like this, or around my hand or whatever. This guy does a lot of curled hand stuff. So what you do is you get the string between your fingers right here, so that you can just you'll see it in some of his videos. But we're gonna let him keep going.
I mean, of course.
Watch the hand underneath
it
there,
has
though.
Its purpose.
Let me get him back up here. Sorry.
Into my mouth.
Shoot, just a second.
That's not all.
Because I'm gonna.
I've had this spoon for probably a couple of years, so I try to remember all those moments when the spoon was there.
This other hand, it's almost out of frame. I'm gonna turn off my patrons for just a second so you guys can see it. Don't let me forget to turn them back on though, because it'll turn them off for everything, and I don't want the patrons to feel like they're not getting their due. So, watch the hand down there while he's doing this.
For me, and I just try to focus on it, and don't forget about the breathing technique. Inhale,
that's the hand that's important when you're doing stuff like this.
Exhale 50%. Inhale 100%. Exhale 50%.
So you're just puffing yourself up.
Enough oxygen in your brain. You need this oxygen to build this energy to do telekinesis. And then again, I try to focus on all those moments with this spoon. I try to build this love
one-handed
from scratch.
Right.
And I just focus on this relationship. And I don't think words, but if I thought any words, it'd be, I love you, spoon. I love you.
I love you, spoon.
Love you back.
I love you so much, spoon. You're so sexy. Your silvery, reflective surface. I love the way you stuff food into my mouth. I love you, spoon.
And I don't get frustrated if it doesn't work. Just like with people, if
I stopped breathing. Oh my gosh, I didn't even
like you at first. It won't get better. So I just give it time. And I trust my abilities, and I trust this relationship. I trust this bond. I just keep trying. And if it doesn't work today, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try again tomorrow, or the day after, or like a year from now. But eventually, this spoon has.
This guy will keep teenagers staring at spoons for hours. He is keeping them off the streets and off of drugs.
Gonna move for me, because it's my friend. It's my family member. I love this spoon.
I love this spoon.
Something happened.
I move my spoon better than him. Who's the guru now, mofo? Who's the guru now?
That was hard.
So, audience, hi. Remember this cryptozoologist, of course. But now, the telekinetic cryptozoologist. I should just change my name, my channel name, to the telekinetic cryptozoologist. That'd be a cool name, right?
But it did move a little bit, and I'm gonna do it again.
It moved a little bit. Mine moved a lot. Sorry, maybe to practice more.
Obey is the wrong term, but you know what I'm saying. So basically, the lesson in this tutorial is, even though you don't have a relationship to an object, you can build this relationship, just like you can build a relationship with another person. And I just don't want you to.
You know what? It's because of the night I spent with the spoon. I know, and Spoon knows that we'll never forget that night. We'll never forget that night. That's why our bond is so strong. He just eats with his spoon. Me and my spoon, we have a memory that'll last forever.
To give up ever. And work on your breathing technique, and you can do this breathing almost all day. Try to incorporate it in your day-to-day life. That way it's going to be way easier if you're actually going to do telekinesis.
Does anybody here have metachlorian meter? I'm just curious what my metachlorian level is, because this is like, I'm already basically outdoing the guru.
Yeah, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, ask them down in the comments. I'll try to answer all of them, and yeah, keep breathing, stay safe, and have a good day.
I want to like back that message like completely. Keep breathing, Hive. Keep breathing, because not breathing can be deadly. Yeah. It's done via blood test. Ugh. There's nobody with psychic powers out there that can do it. Alright, so let's go back to his channel. What else do we got here? That was fun. Let's see. I generally look for stuff that's like a good length. But all his videos are pretty short, which is fine. It works because each one's just a little sleight of hand trick or whatever. But I want one that I can emulate here on the show. So that's an important factor now. So he has moving multiple objects. Let's see, we watched the spoon one. Oh, here, this one's kind of funny. This one's
clean. Oh. Hello, and welcome to another telekinesis video. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 steps you have to do before you can learn telekinesis. Everybody always asks me, okay, the breathing technique is fine, but it still doesn't work. And yeah, okay, you have to meditate, but I still can't do telekinesis. Just a little bit, though. And this is probably why you can't do telekinesis, because you don't do those 5 steps. And it's very important that you do all of them, otherwise telekinesis just won't work. Let's start with step 1. Just need a pen. So,
technique is important too, Sapir. Hey Sandy, love you, babe. Glad you made it. The pen, the spoon.
This one is.
Be grateful. All right.
Grateful.
I'm grateful for my newfound telekinetic abilities.
It doesn't matter what happens. You should be grateful to be able to even breathe. You should be grateful to.
No, he's got them divided up down here. Clean. Gotta be clean. My desk is a mess.
You should be grateful for
y'all
all
heard it.
those things. If you're not grateful,
do your homework. I didn't even have homework, so I'm already halfway there.
Do your homework. If you're in school or something, it's very important that you do your homework as good as you can before you even think about it.
Is this just Jordan Peterson's?
But if you're not in school.
Is this just Jordan Peterson's list? Clean your room and do your homework? What else do we got? Be healthy, eat healthy and all that. This is already stuff that people know to do. This isn't secret telekinesis tips. Hydrokinesis for beginners. It's the secret of telekinesis. Pyrokinesis for beginners. This is one I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, he's setting stuff on fire. I actually happen to have those same kind of napkins right here. It's almost the exact same napkin. I want to see it from the beginning, mofo. Okay. Does the hand position matter? I feel like he was doing this when he was doing this when he was spoon bending.
Many people ask me how I broke my face, and the answer is it was a pyrokinesis.
Hold on,
accident.
we're gonna rewind to when he started talking.
Hello, and welcome to another telekinesis video. Many people ask me how I broke my face, and the answer is it was a pyrokinesis accident. I didn't know what I was doing, so I was just experimenting, and I didn't know how strong I was, so yeah, I pretty much burned my face, and that's why I don't want to show my face to you anymore. But today I just want to show you how you can practice pyrokinesis safely, the way that you're not gonna hurt yourself or others. The most important thing you have to do is do it outside. Don't do it in your house or your bedroom or anywhere. Do it outside where it's safe. Don't do it in the woods or something, anywhere where it can burn. Go somewhere where there's concrete around you where you can't burn anything. Secondly, I always say how important it is to connect with the object you want to move.
You're going to connect with these napkins?
Telekinesis. Right now we don't want to move anything. We want to create heat, and the way you do that is through meditation. You focus on certain parts of your body where you
like
want
this.
your
Now,
entire
when he was doing telekinesis, his
body
hands were like
temperature
this.
to go. Like for example, we're gonna burn this this paper tissue here, and I'm gonna touch it with my hand, and I'm gonna focus all my. I'm gonna try to bring all my heat from my body into one fingertip. And it's very important that it goes to a very small point of your body. It has to be very small. If it's like the entire hand, it's very hard to create enough heat. So I try to focus on a little, on like the tip of my finger, and bring it very close to your object you want to burn. And this is also very important. You can't just create fire out of nowhere. That doesn't work. Fire is a very complex thing. You need air for fire. You need something to burn.
I can feel the fire.
So technically, it has calories. Something that burns, and then
I'm gonna set this whole box and everything if I can. Burn like a pillar. If my mastery of telekinesis is any hint at the full spectrum of my mighty telekinetic brain, this whole thing is just so. I don't have any safety goggles though, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna wing it. Do I need a face mask maybe?
you can create actual fire. Let me just show you how it works. So I'm just meditating. I'm going to focus all my body heat into my left index finger. Just give me a second. I have to focus for a second.
Okay. I feel more like I should use my right.
And by the way, the breathing technique is the same. Like when you try to move objects with telekinesis, it's breathing 100% in and exhale 50%. And that way, through your meditation, you can control your body.
So puff yourself up. Inhale 100%. Exhale 50. Eventually, because every other time you're doing another half.
Just give me 1 second. I can already feel my finger heating up. You can feel it even with your other hand. Yeah, it is pretty hot. I just
Heat up finger.
And now I get
You all
ready
focus
to actually burn.
you all
this
focus on
paper
my
towel.
finger too. We're gonna be powerful. Mine's not burning. Is it broken? Why aren't you burning? There we go. Oh, I can't keep it going though. Don't worry, I had the napkin moistened. It's just that one corner was burnable. I'm just showing you how easy this stuff is to replicate. I know he's doing his a little more spicier than me. You can't see a lot, or you can see his arms and stuff underneath there, but but yeah, if I had control over the sound, you wouldn't have heard. Right? You wouldn't hear that, and I can light the napkin up over here off camera. I'm thinking he has something underneath the table there that's set to ignite when he does something with his other hand here. But I don't know for sure how it's set up, but I'm just teaching you guys how to do the sleight of hand stuff that this guy's trying to pull off. Just really simple tricks. Yeah, I just dampened these napkins. That's why I folded them back over the way I did. But that was that was fun. Where the other one that I wanted to do. Let me see. Are you guys having fun? This is fun. I'm really enjoying this escapade. Can you do telekinesis if you have tattoos? The best morning routine for telekinesis health. Why doesn't he say telekinetic health? That'd be cool. I lost my telekinetic abilities. Let's see. He does not use telekinetic would be the word to use here, right? You're supposed to be a guru. Does coffee affect my telekinesis? It apparently affects mine. I've been like a boss. First step of telekinesis. Oh, he's gonna levitate something.
Hello, and welcome to another telekinesis video. I got a very interesting question asked. He said, Guru,
what is up with your voice?
what would you do if you had to start over with telekinesis? If you had no abilities, how would you start?
Oh, hold on, I go watch that again. I love the crotch. The crotch thrust is the secret to knocking over trash cans. You gotta that's why you gotta get a connection with it. You gotta get a connection with that trash can and make it your bitch.
With telekinesis. If you had no abilities, how would you start? Very interesting question. So, if I had no abilities and I wanted to learn telekinesis, how would I start? First of all,
he needs to say brother after everything he says if he's gonna keep using this voice.
I would start watching telekinesis videos and read about telekinesis. Done. You've done that already. Congratulations. Then I would focus on getting my life in order. Because it's not just telekinesis.
This is just going to be lessons for life. What do you want to bet? It's always lessons for life. It's like, no, I'm not actually going to teach anything. Yeah. Let's do the time warp again. That's for you, Big Zebra.
If you want to learn any skill, if your life is not in order, you're going to have a hard time in finding the right focus to learn a new ability. And especially when it comes to telekinesis, you need all the...
See, if I had somebody with like a leaf blower or something, they could stand off camera and just tap the blow button. You could do what he just showed there. You just gotta have somebody over here on the far, I guess, yeah, right. It's right on your eyes side of the screen too. On the far right, and far right, and then have them just like tap the button and move it along, because it's all about controlling the audio, and then just do audio of yourself breathing over top of it instead of the sound of the leaf blower, like what I did with the lighter. You could have just put silence over top of that, just not mute it, but like put a clip of silence over it, because muting it sounds different too.
Finding the right focus to learn a new ability, and especially when it comes to telekinesis, you need all the focus you can get. So that's that. Get your life in order. Clean your house, clean your room, clean your car, make enough money, make sure you're healthy, make sure your family is healthy, because all these things
it's Jordan Peterson.
Are distractions if they not work out. Also, how is your girlfriend, boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you want a boyfriend? Do you want a girlfriend? Figure these things out and solve it if there's anything to solve.
Oh my.
After that, I talked about obesity. Make sure you're fit, your body is healthy, eat
I
healthy,
try.
work out, do all these things. And when your
I go
physical
to my doctor
health is in order, also work on your mental health, meditate, breathe, and do all these breathing exercises and meditation, so your mental health is there to educate yourself, learn a new language.
What channel's boring? My channel? Are you calling my channel boring, Blessed Be? Because you don't have to be here. You can go do something more exciting. Are you talking about the telekinesis guy? I think he's hilarious. This is what Jordan Peterson does with his free time. That'd be hilarious if this was Jordan Peterson. I'm pretty sure this person is Hispanic. I don't want to say for sure, but they sound like I detect like a slight Hispanic accent. Yeah, I hope you're not calling my channel boring. The Hive's the best place to be. All these people will swarm you and sting you if you say the Hive is boring, because we always bring the best content like telekinesis. Don't worry, we're going to be talking about the Bible here shortly, if that's what you're here for. We will be dunking on some Bible prophecy here in just a little bit. I'm actually just one more video of Homeboy I wanted to watch. Sorry, didn't mean to the telekinesis community. Where's the bottled water at? I wanted to do one with telekinesis, pyrokinesis, and then hydrokinesis. Because I'm kind of interested. I haven't even watched the hydrokinesis one yet. I was just wanting, there's more pyrokinesis with the fire bending. Hydrokinesis practice. Alright. I got mine in a bottle. I opened it up. Not contaminated. Both hands. Oh, you all can't even see this, but, you know, I didn't want to sit an open bottle of water on there. Impact trimmer. This trick would work on anybody who hadn't seen Jurassic Park and doesn't realize that somebody can stand on the chair underneath, and boom, boom, boom. And again, it's all about the audio. You want to make sure the audio sounds like it goes with the video, which is just going to be him breathing heavy and that distortion. That do you hear it? Do you hear it right here? Listen, that white noise vibration of infrasound. I mean, there's infrasounds in here too because you can feel them. You don't necessarily hear them, but you feel them. He's put a video of him breathing an infrasound over this. And what's going on here? Someone's just down there banging on the floor underneath that bowl. Easy peasy. And this video, 4,700K. People just eat it up. People just lap it up. I am new to telekinesis. I can move objects, but only slightly. I often feel a reverse sensation pulling the object back in the opposite direction after I move it. Any ideas how to fix this? What should I practice to move the object more consistently and further at a time? Yeah. Finally figured out why you use love and hate the way you do. Yeah, he's talking about. He talks about how it's linked to emotions and stuff. But yeah, that was the telekinesis guru. The first time here. All right, I will see you guys over at Creation Watch. So for those of you tuning in on Friday night for Cryptic Corner, please remember to be kind, take care, and we'll see you next time.
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon. There is no spoon.
There is no spoon. There is no spoon.
There is no spoon. There is no spoon.